Guys, today I seen Corey Kenton post a gameplay of a Siren Head. It says best Siren Head game. So I'm thinking like, okay, it must be like multiple of these Siren Heads. Like I've never heard of it before. I actually want to play. I want to play it, but I don't know what it is. So we about to freaking look at what a Siren Head is. Which one? 1.8 million. We do the 1.8 million.
She was on vacation with her husband and
they don't give you no intro. They don't do nothing. They get straight to the point. Dang, I just wanted to say something like the story of Sirenhead.
hadn't gotten wise to yet. Even as she stepped out of the car, the megaphones on its head screeched to life.
9, 18, 1, shut
What?
A buzzing, doubled voice screamed random words at her.
No. That is what that is? I seen the little, the little thumbnails of the video. But that?
At this point, it jerked into motion, striding down the hill towards her. Special containment procedures. There is someone known as only SCP-6789. SCP-6789 is to be kept at all costs in a room of at least 20.8 meters in length and width. SCP-6789 must always be kept in his cell and cannot be released at any time.
So
if
is it like a
occurrence
human?
of a breach in the facility happens, the cell of SCP-6789 has to be protected. No one must ever have access to the creature's cell, even if it may cost you your life.
His soul, so...
This creature is known as Siren Head. He is an urban legend creature, mainly known for his odd appearance. Siren Head is a 40-foot tall, skinny humanoid creature with 2 sirens as its head. The creature's arms extend all the way down to the floor, with its fingertips reaching the ends of its legs. Its neck is covered with wires extending upwards towards its head. The wires connect to 2 megaphones pointing in the opposite direction. This is Siren Head. Siren Head seems to be able to communicate using radio broadcasts, being able to pick up signals from various places and even unknown dates with certain phrases to set up a dialogue, and also imitating nuclear invasion alarms and so on. Therefore, Siren Head can control the audio of the transmission as much as it wants, and may even cause immediate death or even coma.
Oh no. What the?
Its appearance seems to be well malnourished and of an obscure coloration, as if burned very well by its smell of burnt flesh. It is also theorized that Siren Head can make a false alarm of nuclear war, and end up creating one. The first depiction of Siren Head was at a graveyard, where a photograph of Siren Head standing in the middle of graves appeared. Siren Head's speakers randomly play odd music, pieces of conversations, and various words and numbers. Siren Head mainly lures in its victims with the voices of their loved ones. As expected, Siren Head is very hostile and dangerous. Siren Head is mainly located in rural towns and wooded areas. The victims of Siren Head are lost travelers, hikers, and even little children.
Who's this guy?
If the sounds of someone in distress are heard, it can be a method of Siren Head trying to lure the victims into the woods. Since Siren Head can blend in very well with trees, people do not even know Siren.
No. No. I would see that. I would see that. I don't know who can't see that.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
If you can't see that, something wrong with you.
Head, so it could make its brutal attack at any time and get captured, while the screams of the victim are being played from Siren Head's sirens. Siren Head was then discovered around the Himalayan mountains in 1986, shortly after reporting high siren alerts and unusual sounds playing from the radio. Rumors started to form of what it could be.
There's an ad right here. I didn't even see this.
Some brave adventurers went to the affected area to find out for themselves.
Did it really go with guns?
Again.
It really went with guns?
The government soon ordered an evacuation of the area near where Siren Head was, and conducted an operation called Operation Radio to learn about the entity within the forest. The military unit sent into Siren Head's territory ended up reporting a huge ringing alarm, which ended up destroying half of the troops' hearing, causing permanent hearing loss.
That's so hack. That is hack. That's not fair. Your opponent has no chance. The opponent of Siren Head would never have a chance. He can alter what you hear. He can impair your hearing permanently. What? That's cheating. That is cheat code.
Due to the ringing sounds, causing their brains to explode in the process.
That's not hack.
The rest of the troops tried to run, but one of them was caught by the long arms of the creature, instantly ripping the soldier in half. In total, at least 14 deaths were reported on the mission. The area has since been closed off to the world, with a no-fly zone and entry within a 10-mile radius. Years later, a survivor of Operation Radio creates a video game named Siren Head, where the player, portraying a forest ranger, is supposed to escape from Siren Head inside of the woods while searching for a missing hiker.
Cool.
At the beginning of the game, the player starts at 2 ramps with their car. Eventually, the player turns around and starts exploring the woods.
That's
Further on, the player sees various scratch marks along the ground and a few items such as a backpack and a t-shirt covered in bushes. At the end of the woods, the player finds the mutilated dead traveler with blood on the ground. Once the player turns around,
who the heck is that? Wait, who the heck is that? What is that? It looked like a Mario version of a police officer.
Blood on the ground. Once the player turns around, Siren Head appears behind the player. Siren Head would start chasing the player and releasing various sounds through its sirens,
like Slenderman,
slashing its claws when it gets close to the player.
Around the tree.
The player's goal is to run away back to the car and escape the Siren Head.
He gone.
If the Siren Head gets close enough to the player, glitch effects would start appearing, and Siren Head would eventually grab the player and kill them instantly.
What?
Siren Head is a manifestation of fear, anxiety, and war. Siren Head's sound echoes into the victim's mind and creates a clear vision of their inevitable death. We may never know truly from where Siren Head came from and what the creature wants.
He hacked. It ain't no way. There's no way on God's green earth that's fair. Look, Slenderman, he a hack too, but him, that's hack. At least with Slenderman, you gotta look at him first. At least you gotta look at him first. Siren Head, you him, you dead.
Los Angeles and New York City.
Fried chicken.
It's advised to seek a follow-up.
I heard that.
Delta, Echo, Alpha, Tango, Hotel.
Wait, what? I'm out of here.
Seek emergency shelter.